Hi, everybody. This is going to be the video that is going to be on June 5th on Friday. I'm filming it on the 1st today, so this is actually right after we had our advisory meeting. Um, you know, this is a really difficult time for me to make this video. When I first knew we were going to do it, I actually was back at my parents' for the funeral that I was attending last week. And because of that, I didn't really know what was going on back here in Minneapolis. In fact, I really kind of didn't really grasp it until I turned on the national news the next day. And it's pretty scary, to be honest, as somebody who grew up in a smaller town environment. And all of us really in our lifetimes have never seen anything like this, no matter where you're from or what neighborhood you've grown up in. It's very difficult to talk about. And I know we're going to have something earlier this week, but I just thought, for my 2 cents, that I want to tell you all that what happened to George Floyd is one of the most tragic things that I've ever witnessed. And the problem is that unfortunately there are so many people that when a tragedy happens, there's a group of this people that will decide that they're going to try to exploit a horrible tragedy for personal gain. And for those that are out there engaging in civil protests and being safe and being nonviolent, I think that it's an amazing thing that people are able to do that in light of what happened. What I'm talking about more are the burning buildings, the looting of stores, and jumping on semi trucks, and basically making this area very, very scary to be in. And I just want to let all of you know that I've been thinking about each and every one of you. Some of you live closer, some of you live far away. I hope that by the time you watch this video that, there's going to be some very positive developments, and maybe it's not going to be something as prevalent as what we've seen over the last few days. But I just want all of you to know that when it comes to protest as a social studies teacher, I believe it's one of the most important things that people can do when they're upset, is that in a democratic society, they can voice their opinions on what they believe. That's great. But what we've seen in the violent manner, that is not democracy. Okay, that is anarchy. And quite frankly, for people like yourselves that are now going to be teenagers soon, some of you have been teenagers, you are innocent and that you shouldn't have to deal with that. So I just hope that your thoughts are with the people that have lost things in this time, that live near it. But also in a strange way, I think, with the people that are committing these acts, because unfortunately there's some need that needs to be filled. And whether it's, something internally or if it's something externally that causes them to do that, they need to be in our thoughts as well, because this situation needs to be resolved. On a lighter note, summer's right around the corner, right? We're going to have a meeting on Monday, and we'll probably talk about this video when we get in our meeting. But after that, it's summer break. Your teachers are going to have enrichment things set up for you that, you can access that'll adhere to social distancing. Like for me, I've got a few documentary series that people will be able to look at, and also some museum links and stuff like that. So that'll be fun. Families, once again, I just want to say, I understand that this, whether it was something you enjoyed or something you didn't, this was a new experience for everyone in this last month and a half. Actually probably longer than that. Probably closer to 2.5. And we appreciate everything that you've done in order to help your students transition into this incredibly different time. We couldn't have done it without you. We did our best. I'm truly proud of everyone in the 6th grade team and at SHPA. But we still wouldn't have been able to implement these things and have it succeed on the scale that it did without parental help. So we appreciate that. We hope the best for your families, for other children if you have them, that you're able to stay, socially safe this summer, whether it has to do with sickness or with other events that are happening. Um, I can't speak as to when we'll actually get back to normal school again. That's something that's going to have to be determined from a state level, working its way downward. But truthfully, I just hope that I can see all of you again soon. Parents, keep up the good work, and hopefully we'll have some news for you at some point as to when we're going to be able to start transitioning back to a traditional school setting. But thanks again. Really appreciate it. I know me, my fiance, and Poochie are really, really happy that you were able to do that. Took some of the stress off of me. But overall, I think we can all agree that we definitely are in need of a huge break. We've earned it. And I hope that you're able to enjoy your time off and be recharged when we come back in whatever capacity that might be. All right, ladies and gentlemen, nice to talk to you. Hope you have a great summer. And as I always say, in every Friday in my normal classes, make good choices. We'll see you soon.